Whose turn is it?
My go.
Okay.
All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this plague cube.
What?
For 1 extra time.
Justin.
And then for 3 more time,
What?
I'm going to get myself another oxen.
So one of you guys dies.
Yep. And it's going to be
Yellow.
this guy.
Justin.
Last spot in the chronicle for the workers. Mine.
Fruit Loop Dingus.
Hi.
Welcome to Sweethearts or Rivals. I'm Charla.
I'm Justin.
And this is an episode in our series of board game terms for newbies.
Yep. Today's term is Fruit Loop Dingus.
No. Everyone knows what that is already.
There we go.
We don't have to explain that.
All right. Today's term is actually the BGG, which stands for
the Boardgame Geek.
That's right.
.com.
Absolutely. We're playing a game of The Village and The Village Inn, which I love, and I think I'm going to update my score, my rating.
Oh, right now?
For Village, yeah.
While we're on the video?
Yep.
Okay.
Check out this technical
be right back.
expertise.
So you're going to update your score for The Village?
Yep.
Okay.
So here we have the Board Game Geek. We can tell because it says right here, Board Game Geek, and it's boardgamegeek.com. Pretty straightforward. I'm logged in. This is my profile up here. And on the front page, you have announcements, sponsored contests, which is a great way to get some contests.
Some games,
prizes.
you mean. Win some games.
Yeah. Go down here, and this is a section that we like to check out, the videos. Why? Because sometimes our name is right there. Yeah. And you know what? If you want to support Sweethearts or Rivals, you see one of our videos there, you click on it, and you give it a thumbs up, and that helps give us a little bit of exposure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So, in order for me to check out my collection, I go under My Geek, and it brings up a little pop-down menu. I can click on Collection, and anytime we buy ourselves a game, I can add a game right here, and I can put it into my collection. And here is our collection, all the games that we have and all their expansions. It also includes games that we would like to have, our wish list, whether or not we want them in trade or want to buy them, or if we want to trade some of ours away. All
I always
right here.
check Justin's because the Sweetheart ones is mine, and that's really just what we used to put our videos up with.
Yep.
But our collection and our ratings and our plays are all recorded under Justin's BGG.
Yep. Now, if I go down here through my collection, scrolling, we got a lot of games. Woo!
A lot of expansions, probably.
And that's true, too.
Yeah, half and half, I bet.
Yep. Now, when we get down to the bottom where it says The Village, over here, there's this great big green 9 here. And that's the rating. You can rate your games from 1 to 9. Or, sorry, 1 to 10. 10 being the best. So, The Village Inn, I just click on it. Type in a 10. You can even hover your mouse over this little eye and it will actually give you a list of recommended ratings. What does that 10 actually mean? It means outstanding, always want to play, and expect this will never change.
Save it.
Updated. 10. Save. And now the Village and the Village Inn have both been saved. That is my rating. And this will actually, if I click on the Village over here, it will bring me to the Village page. And the Village page actually has average rating, how many people have rated it, how many people have commented on it, what its rank is in strategy games or just all board games. So out of all the board games on the Board Game Geek, the Village is number 65.
That's pretty high because there are thousands of games on the Board Game Geek.
And actually, just recently we put a review of The Village up, and somebody commented that there was going to be a new expansion, and we didn't know this. So I went to The Village, looked down here where it says expansions, and sure enough, Village Port. I can click on that, and it will give me all the information on the Village Port expansion, how many players, when's it coming out, what's it going to do that's going to be new. And as soon as we get
look, we
this...
could buy a copy. Marketplace. There's one right there.
There is.
Ooh.
In Italy.
Beauty.
For $20. So yeah, there's even a marketplace where you get to check out board games that people want to sell or trade. Interesting. You can buy a copy that will be available by the end of September.
Oh, there you go.
Always do research.
Research is important.
Yeah.
And if you go back to the homepage there, there's all kinds of lists too. Like it will say what the hotness is, like what games are being most discussed right now.
Yep.
The news is a really good spot to look to for a lot of interesting information.
Yep. Also, for this list of board gamer terms for newbies, there's a glossary that I mentioned, and that is right here under Help, Glossary. And there is a great big huge list of all the different kinds of terms that are commonly used in board games. And then underneath the list is their definitions.
Yeah.
And that is the BGG. Yeah, Board Game Geek. Awesome.
I think that's it.
All right. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.
I'm going to destroy you now.
Justin.
Oh, sorry. We're out.